Where do we begin? I'm just now able to get out of bed, you guys. So we're going to get through this chaos. Not me and Natalie both playing the same April Fool's joke at the same time. What a coincidence, y'all. I know, Wave. I hear you, buddy. Let's get into it. There you go. You know, it's her pregnancy from 2024. Don't you mean 2023? Oh no, it was 2024. I'm off in a year. Hey, I'm just now getting better, you guys. Yeah. Let me show you one other thing. Well, wait, first, the comments. I wouldn't expect nothing less than this April Fool's joke considering who it's coming from. That's an old blank test. Definitely a test from Aurora. I'm early, but congrats. What? Congrats. That's an old test. She's been locked up for too long. Cause give her a little grace. Why does she deserve grace? We know people in jail doing 30, 40, even one man, 75 years for rugs. 75 years. And she got 8? No, she doesn't deserve grace, especially when she lied about her whole story. Her mother was not the ABUSEER. The only ABUSE that happened in that house was from her. Her.
Number, honey. Hi, ladies. How you doing?
I want to kill you.
Oh, yeah. Take a number, honey.
Yeah, she, again, trolling. Trolling. Some of y'all wake up mad for no reason. That's what it says in her post. No, Gypsy, we wake up because you continue to target our children, the youth, and you continue to drag your mother's name through the mud, which are lies, proven lies, and people are finally starting to wake up from it. This she's like a nightmare. People are finally waking up to your lies because we only ever had your story. That's it. Nobody else's, just yours. Now that we have the FOIAs and the evidence and your real you, people are done being lied to. You continue to lie today. Look at this gremlin. I did this trend like 3 years ago or so. Tell me again she's not gloating, trolling, and laughing in our faces that she basically got away with murder while Nick sits in jail. We've all heard Becca's live last month, about a month ago, when the detective said his sentencing was jaw dropping. He didn't deserve what he got. And that they all feel Gypsy was more hands on involved with the actual kill of her mother. The detective, the cops who actually worked the case said this. Go watch Becca Scoop's live. I've repeated this. The cops did what the DA said, Dan Patterson. How are you going to defend this when the FOIAs are out and you guys had all this evidence to look through and you turned your head to it, even canceled out tons of testing, DNA, mountains of evidence that you turned your head to and just said, give her the plea deal because it made you look good. Politics, y'all. The police department was angry that this happened. But listen to this.
To the bar tonight and everyone was noticing me from TikTok.
Nobody cares!
Shut up, she's from Facebook. So into
Yeah, nobody does care. That's the point. Most of her comments are like a handful and they're all kids. I'm not going to show these kids, but I have looked at the people that comment that are, I think, real, and it's a handful. She has 84 comments. This post got, most of her posts are in the millions now. She has 84 comments and 2,200 likes. And they're repetitive. Repetitive comments just over and over, like one word or an emoji or the same small short sentence over and over and over. She is desperate to get any kind of attention. She does not care. She likes the bad attention. She wants you to keep believing her lies. It doesn't matter that she knows that what she's saying is a lie. She doesn't care. That's the thing. She has no remorse, accountability, nothing. We just wake up mad for no reason and call her out on her lies. Calling her out on her lies is haters. We're jealous. Girl uses our traumas and pretend she went through them when she never did. Here she is doing another All About Me. Favorite color, red. Boyfriend, take your pick. Star sign, birthday. I mean, which birthday? You've given a ton. Top 5 emojis. There should be the devil, a knife, a dagger, the Grim Reaper looking thing. All those. The skull, and then the bones and skull. That should be hers. Her favorite TV show, 90 Day Fiance. She's had about 90 fiancés, so it makes sense. Favorite app, TikTok, shocker. Sweets or chocolate? Chocolate, no crap, Gypsy. Pets, 1 dog. No, you have 2 dogs. You gave away your dog. You walked away from it. Relationship, taken. Are you? Happiness, 10-10. That's a big sly out of all of them. This chick can't be happy. She can't be happy unless, look at me. I hate making fun of people because I don't. I normally never do that, but she deserves it. She does. Then we have her here going down, showing her girls trip. What is it for? You guys, where's Sheena and Bri? Oh, they're arguing on panel. I can't wait to show you that. Arguing on panel. Sheena and Bri. Why? Because Sheena, she is maybe worse than Gypsy. Literally. I think there could be hope for Bri. I honestly do. A little. But not Sheena. Sheena does not care about Bri. No, she does not care. That showed in that live, that panel. Sheena is, I've said it from the beginning, she's not a good person and she never will be. But here she is with her new friends, with Christy, the baby, and Kel, Rocky, and her fiance or wife. I don't know. Again, who cares, Gypsy? It's so peaceful out here. You're out here living, she's on vacations every other week, every weekend. Nick is sitting in a little cell looking at the same walls 24/7. She uses her kid for content. Every time you bring up something she does wrong, she shoves that kid in her face. The back of its head. But she does. and it's disgusting. I'm sorry, but it is. You took that away from your mom. Where's your mom's piece? You guys, you can say, oh, I seen a comment and it makes no sense to me that people are still this dumb. She was ABUSED and was a victim her entire life. Like, had the worst childhood. Are you serious? You guys do get that Gypsy, the conning and the grifting didn't even really start until Gypsy was around 13. Gypsy did that. Gypsy kept lying. Do you guys not get that? It's out of her own mouth. She's the one who lied to the doctors and to her mother because she didn't want to lose attention and love. She needs attention. It will never change with her, you guys. Again, do your own research, come to your own opinion with it. But I promise you, this chick, diabolical. Here she's doing the bubble trend the normal way. I don't even know what the bubble trend is. This is how much she's in on TikTok. And look at all the Chinese writing symbols that's in a lot of her comments. And this went like crazy viral. I don't know why. You're so funny. What's funny about it? I don't get it. She didn't lick the bubbles? Nothing is funny. It is, she shouldn't allow to be on the internet. I'm sorry, you guys, she shouldn't. Let's look. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Mia. Everybody's like, oh, I love Mia. She's at least, I do think she has a little morals, but I also think she stirs up drama for views too. She took money from Dee Dee's death. How do you think her boyfriend just got a truck that they all got him? Where'd that come from? Rod and Christy. Again, Mia keeps her mouth shut, and I get it. She was a kid, and she doesn't get in a lot of the drama, but she does stir a little to get views and clicks going with Gypsy. Here, Gypsy is commenting in Mia's live. Are you going to work today? Right after this, Gypsy goes and does this video that I just showed you guys, wearing the exact same thing, trying to look like Mia. She does it on purpose, you guys. It's not a coincidence. She wants everybody saying, oh, she's a single white female. She's stalking her sister. We all know she's jealous of me, as she said it. That's her only trigger. I mean, it is what it is, but I do think they both play off of that. That's just my opinion. That's alleged. It is what it is. Here's one of the comments. This is from the Reddit group that I didn't go through all the comments because I don't want to give her the views. I do go to her page and get the videos. Today I did because I didn't want to search all through a bunch of pages. I just went there. I'm sorry. Because I am tired. But and this is what I said. We don't just wake up mad. People just wake up mad for no reason. God. And this is one of the comments. I think you and all of us know why. Your mother doesn't have the chance to be peaceful, and you have the nerve to post this, knowing you're the reason why. Disgraceful. Agreed. This is exactly what I'm talking about. She does it with Nick, too. She throws him under the bus. In Becca's live, where she gives a little clip, like 10 clips with the detective, he said, Nick has been honest. And I've said this too. His story never changes. Why is that? He jabbed 4 times. He says it still and even tells his inmates the same thing. He jabbed 4 times. I think he came in and Dee Dee was literally almost gone. That's why I believe she says to Gypsy while she's laying there, please don't hurt me. I'm starting to relax now. I think Dee Dee was already fading. That's my opinion, though. That's alleged. And then Nick came in and finished it off. That's what I think happened. Here she is saying, since you guys love my Walmart haul and my clothes, I don't. You look I don't know where she gets her style. I mean, look at me right now. I don't care. I'm sick. I've had the worst month ever. I promise you guys, you will see me normal again. I promise. And I'm going to start wearing makeup again and feel better about myself because I've worked myself down to where I just don't feel good, you know? That looks awful on her. It looks frumpy. She's wore it before, the same old stuff. I'm not going to listen to her talk about, because she's tea. I'm going to show you. I don't like that on her at all. At all. Whatever. It's your opinion. It's hers. Wear what you want, but I just don't like anything she has and her trying to sell it so she can collab with Walmart. That's why she does this. It's all for money. Let's see this. The spring collection in Louisiana, y'all. No. And the hair, oh my God. I'm not going to talk about hair. That's getting, I'm fixing it this weekend too. I just can't with her. Let's read some of the comments. I guess she didn't like some of them because she said, then why did you buy it? Exactly. The pink jacket looks awful. Oh my God, you look so good. Okay. Bought. Okay, so this is an account. It's called Catch Me Outside 331. This is a Gypsy burner account. And it was confirmed through somebody a while back. I just don't remember who it was. But oh, here's somebody talking about it anyways. AJ. Okay. She blocked that page a few months ago. And Lindsay said, thanks for the heads up. Look at the comment that Catch Me Outside. Because we're all done with the targeting the youth, right? It says, okay, well, the same could be said for Sabrina Carpenter. People have been watching her on the Disney Channel since she was a child, and now she's a whole schmeck symbol. And if, because Gypsy is trying to go that direction, definitely trying to. Let me reassure you, as crazy as it sounds, OF actually has guidelines, and she will never be allowed to get on there and make money. As crazy as that sounds, good on them. She can't profit from her notoriety of murder on OF. Anything she makes from here, I don't care what it is. It's off of the death of Dee Dee. It's not because of who she is. People follow her because she murdered her mother. That's the truth. And she always talks about it too. She makes sure to throw it in somewhere along the way. Basically, she's saying, Sabrina Carpenter had young fans as well as Taylor Swift, who is 37 and has young fans. So are you saying that Taylor Swift and Sabrina are predators? Because they're talking about the Omegle, the signs. Gypsy constantly, she follows very young pages. I've showed you guys this in my videos. I'm not going to show, you can go look for yourself. I don't know if she has her Instagram. You can. TikTok, she'll go back and forth and lock it down, open it up, lock it down, open up. You just have to do it that way. Everyone that she does follow is very young, and all of her following is very young. She targets the younger generation. She's almost 40. Why are you targeting teens? Every comment, and I mean this so respectfully, they are so young. They're definitely like 15, 16-ish years old when you go click on 99% of the comments that I believe are real. Because they have a young fan base. She's trying to compare what she did. And even if this isn't Gypsy, no. Nobody would compare Sabrina or Taylor to that. That they compare her to that because she offered up her 13-year-old daughter to be sexually essayed and her V taken from her own father. Do you get it? She talks about it repeatedly in videos. That wasn't forced. That was not a script that he told her to do. This all came from her, not Nick. She lied in court and said Nick introduced her to it. Then explain to me how Dan Glidewell testified under oath. She introduced him to the BDSM, the vampires, was already dressing up in costumes, was already doing all this stuff that she claims Nick was forcing her to do. Why do you think she says that? To make herself look less guilty, less involved with the crime, even though she planned, plotted, and even paid Nick to do it. She's not dumb. How do you think she got off with it to begin with? There is nothing, nothing, nothing ever said in Dee Dee's friends, family, or even her family said Dee Dee would never lay a hand on that child. That Dee Dee overindulged Gypsy. She spoiled her. And that's why Gypsy is the way she is. It's ridiculous to even try to compare Gypsy to Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter. They're famous for their talent. You are infamous for a murder. There's a huge difference. This generation isn't getting that. It's not the same. Okay, this is the T page with T. This is where I was saying I looked at the actual Isa it I don't remember her name, but she comments in here. Let's read what she put as her description. This is where she was copying, and she copied someone's entire description and then posted it on her TikTok in this pink shirt, but then deleted it and redid it. But why? Let me show you what she said. Unfortunately, I had to take down the original post, but reposting so he can't hide from what he did. Sin for JCon beat me up, I'm going to say 2 nights ago. He has like 100K followers on TikTok. They live right here near me. He was arrested a couple weeks ago, and he did beat the crap out of this girl. TikTok keeps removing her video. I guess they don't like that she's showing her story. Odd. And he continued to post on social media like it's a joke and like it is something fine and dandy. I'm traumatized and scared for me and my daughter's life. I felt I can't read it because of that. Hold on, let me go back. Let me see if there's anything. No. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, and Dreamer reposted it too with this caption. She copied and pasted the entire description and caption and put it in this video. Now she's redid it, but Dreamer actually reposted that video. Okay. It says, I felt scared and something when he was being released, I don't know, from jail at first, but to find out he was, I felt relieved, I think, that he was arrested and in jail at first. But to find out he was released, I feel scared AF. What whoever paid his bond is just as bad as he is. Make sure to keep spreading awareness. And I agree. He's also a tattoo artist here in Tampa. My son was just looking for tattoo artists. He will not be going to him. It's crazy. She just had a baby too. The baby's 2 months old. I think she's trying to, that whole single white female thing, I think she's trying to, let me tell you, if something is going on, and I do believe it with all my heart, I do, her and Ken ain't going to last. I keep saying this. She will not keep him around. She can't be happy with just him. She needs attention from multiple men. That's why Rogie's there too. But anyway, the real female did comment and did on the T page with T on TikTok. I read it today. I went to her post and actually read it. And I went to her page and seen the video and the actual description, everything. I don't know why she copied and pasted and did it, but I don't know. She realized it was on there though and deleted it and then re-uploaded it. But Dreamer already reposted and somebody grabbed a screenshot of it. This chick will do anything for attention now. Do you guys remember she did used to do this in her, like the Resilient Jenkins and other people? She would hashtag their names in her videos because they were trending and viral to bring views to her page. So, if anything, she meant to just, I think, copy the hashtag and put it in there. So because it was really big, the post was, and the girl's getting a ton of views from it. She's using, it's why I get so mad. She uses people's trauma just so she can get clicks and views for money. Do you guys not get it? We've showed that pattern. She's did it before. Okay. Gypsy says she's too T to be dressing her age. It says, you're a 30-something-year-old teenager shopping in the junior section at Walmart. I shop in the junior section. Mainly because it fits better. But I'm too T to be dressing my age. You're too T? Or she's not, that's not singling out the youth and trying to garner more attention, and she doesn't try to relate to other people her age. She doesn't produce content to try to make any kind of connection with people her age. She's the one who's always lied about her age. Make it make sense to me. How she can sit and say that she didn't know her age when she had a bus pass, a social security card. She even said she lied about her age to go with the con. I'm telling you, in 2011, all hell broke loose. Gypsy told Dee Dee she could walk. Dee Dee said she wasn't covering for her. I do believe that. Because Gypsy's hormones kicked in. Yeah. And then she goes and she even lies about what her age is in the book with that, etc. It's a constant lie. Her book is full of lies that every single page I can discount. The bottom line is her mother never took her to an ENT. She didn't have a throat specialist doctor appointment that was going to cut her throat and do exploratory surgery. She was never referred to a specialist and had an appointment with them. It never existed. Her medical records showed the appointment was canceled. That was 2015, January of 2015, I think. I know, wait, buddy, I'm almost done. You got food in there, buddy. Yeah. It wasn't real. After she was diagnosed in 2011, in her medical records, every appointment is either canceled or no show, no show, cancel, no show, except for her dental work. So she lied. She didn't want to take care of her mom. She wanted the house, the money. I think, honest to God, I think she felt that she deserved the car, the house, the money that was there because she did the con. How do you think they had an investigation done on her? They had already been looking into her for scamming. It wasn't new. And it was reported when she was arrested that she was being looked into for fraud. You can't go back. She's had it scrubbed from the internet, but it is the truth. And she keeps trying to say she's a victim of MVP. Please tell me how Dee Dee, in her book, she says Dee Dee used the microdeletion as her blueprint to try to make excuses for everything she had done. How? Explain how, Gypsy, when not even scientists or doctors even knew your microdeletion even existed until 2008. You weren't diagnosed until 2011. Your microdeletion 1Q21.1, only 200 some people in the world have it, and your microdeletions, it was a large, significant. Your chromosome deletion was significant. Again, I'm going to say it was a defense tactic because of one doctor in Gypsy's 24 years of life in 2009. I'll say it again, 2009, because testing, and not only that, Gypsy was constantly failing tests on purpose, exaggerating tests, exaggerating symptoms. It's all through her medical records. The doctor said he could suspect Munchausen by proxy, or malingering. Munchausen would be Gypsy, MVP would be Dee Dee. Malingering could be both, I guess. Unless, and they leave this out in every single, the DA left it out, Dan Patterson, you're a con. Mike Stanfield, you're a con. You left that out too. Unless there's an unknown etiology of a genetic disorder, and there was. 2 years later, she was diagnosed. And once again, the doctors wanted to do further testing on Gypsy because this was new to them. They wanted to continue to test and do more on Gypsy. What did Dee Dee say? In the notes, it says, and it's in my videos, I have it in black and white. She did not, the doctor put, Dee Dee did not want to aggressively seek any further treatment or testing on Gypsy because she was happy that her daughter was happy and where she was. Gypsy, you weren't mature enough to have a relationship. You proved that with your mother when you walked out and stole her medicine and her pain pills. Yes, I absolutely agree. I think your mother told you you can date whoever you want. You're not doing it under my roof. And she took her out for it. Absolutely. She's too T to dress her own age. Well, you were going to offer up your own daughter to Nick. I'm telling you. Give me grace. Let me show you I can change. You've got out committed adultery. Had a baby out of wedlock. Falsely accused 3 people of RAE, SA, and admitted you have. Admitted it. I truly think you should go to jail if you do that. I do, because you make it harder for you make it harder for real victims to be believed. I 1000% agree that if you accuse somebody, let me cough. Sorry, I had to cough. If you accuse somebody falsely, and it doesn't matter after you've done it, people second guess and it ruins their lives. Oh, you should go to jail. There should be consequences. The thing is, she never has consequences. Ever. Her video she just did making fun of her mother. That's the first little bit of backlash she's had. MSN even, I'll show you. The wig loving influencer. Go MSN. Oh, guys. That was awesome. The truth is going to come out. I hope it does. I hope it does. And the thing is, she could just say, I lied. Nothing can be done to her. But she don't care. She likes to lie. She has the eyes of Charles Manson, Ted Bundy. They just linked a new murder to Ted Bundy, you guys. A Utah teen from 1974 that was unsolved. They just linked to Ted Bundy through DNA. How horrible. She looked up to these guys. Yeah, Ted Bundy and Dahmer. She looked up to them. She is happy and excited Charles Manson had a Facebook page. Read the FOIA. Stop. Everybody's like, oh, you need to let her live her life. No. You don't get to murder your mom, lie about her, run her name through the mud. It's a lie. I don't care. It's not true. It's all a lie. And then get on here and profit off of that crime. No. I'm not going to ever shut up about this. She said she jumped in the water. I know I'm jumping this really fast, and then I'm going to go to Sheena's and Bri's. Tell me she hasn't just dropped Sheena and Bri like Dee Dee and Nick and everybody else and Ryan. We told you it was going to happen, and it has. But I looked up several. There are several filters. She said she jumped in. It was a one and done. Whatever. Did she? How come your hair doesn't move, Gypsy? How come your hair doesn't fly up? Nothing. I don't believe her. I don't. She can't swim. The water was muddy at that lake. She showed it, and it was nasty. You think she jumped in that? No. She did this because of what Natalie Reynolds did in her video. Special needs, jumped in. It's probably a dare. I mean, it makes sense. She's trolling Natalie's video. That's what I think. Oh, this is in Reddit by Lunacy. I love your username, but look, the eyes. There's always a slant in one eye, like one weird slant, and she's cross-eyed too, but look, that's her. We all know who that is. It's scary, but here's all of her looks. Oh my God, that's her. Her. You can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. This is from U Plus character. I want to show this really fast because this is Gypsy. This is what she cares about. Even in prison when she is a homely, I don't know, she, honest to God, looks better there maybe than she does now with all the fake filters. She can say she doesn't, but she definitely does the filters. We've seen her homely self when someone else takes the pictures. Even when Natalie's boyfriend was doing it, yes, they're still using filters, but she is still adding more to it. Natalie's don't look the same. We've proved it. It doesn't matter if she says, oh, I don't use filters. We all know she does, and I don't know why she's so... You're in prison for murder, and this is what you care about. Make it make sense, y'all.
And please get some flattering angles. I have gained some weight, so I have a little double chin going on. And please get some flattering angles.
Yeah, please. Crazy. Crazy. Heard you guys before. I wanted to mention Tana. I used to be able to say her name. Tana Mongeau. I don't know. Tana Mongeau. That's all I'm gonna say. I do remember when she was constantly wanting to collab with Gypsy when she first was released. Well, she didn't. She didn't. And she didn't because she FaceTimed her. And what did she do? She bugged the crap out of her. She talks about this in back in her videos. It was a couple years ago after Gypsy first came out. And she definitely does not want anything to do with her. So let's listen to this really fast.
By the way,
And that was just like one of the craziest days of my life because we FaceTime Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
who, by the way, is not as normal as we thought. Shocker. Another thing where it's like we just co-signed to this person, and now I'm being like, wait.
Exactly. We're just like, oh, Gypsy's the knowing nothing.
In her video, she talks about Gypsy nonstop after that FaceTime message, like, not, she had to block her. It creeped her out, wanting to hang out, wanting to talk all the time, message after message after message after message. It bothered her. It scared her. I'm sure there's a lot more. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, that was it. They FaceTimed her once because they bought the whole lie to initially. So they randomly FaceTimed her. And Tana got the ick quick. It was nonstop, wanting to be friends, wanting to hang out. She said she got the ick instantly. I guess Gypsy would not leave her alone. Tana has spoke about it a few times, actually. I don't blame her. I'd be icked out too. What? What? No. 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 She just wanted an interview. Gypsy wanted to be friends. Shout out to Foxy True Crime. She gets these all the time, you guys. Go follow her. She's at 1.73K subscribers. So go watch her video. She's trying to get monetized. She is on top of this always. So go watch her because she always has the lives, the panels, all this stuff that I never can catch. She can get it. And she does other good videos too. So go get on Foxy True Crimes if you haven't. Thank you, Foxy True Crime. You and Renelle are my go-to girls. But why are Sheena and Bri arguing? I'll be honest, I'm out of the loop because I'll be honest, I haven't watched hardly anything to do with Gypsy. I have barely been able to get out of bed. Today is the first day I've not been in my bed all day. And I still feel like I've been run over by a truck. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. I'm trying to hurry with my video and I still hit this, but here you go. Let's listen to what they have to say.
I care enough. I defended you. But, however, I'm not nobody's punk bitch. You know that. I'm not going to be anybody's fucking punk bitch. Ever. That's not going to happen.
I feel like you're not even trying to understand is what's pissing me off.
I am. I said that I've said a million times, this is all on me. This has nothing to do with you. And I know you've gotten shit for no reason. I get it. And you know I've always had your back on that. But when you drop a message like that, it makes it think you meant that toward me. And that's something you can say to me, and you know that. Did you mean that message toward me, or was that for everybody?
Oh my
Well,
God.
I thought Jeanette, didn't you think the message was benign?
I think if the shoe fits, then wear it, Sheena. Because
No, it wasn't benign, Lidgy. It was, I know
I
it was
always have your back. You know that I always have your back all the fucking time, but this time it's like, okay, everybody, do you see the chaos that has been breaking out? Like, literally, they've been watching this all fucking day.
Are you blaming that on me? Are you blaming that on me?
I mean, well, because, okay, you said the other day, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. And you're like, oh, I keep getting clips about Betsy.
I'm not talking about this shit. I'm talking about this shit that clips were sent to me about.
Something, yet you're talking about something.
Yeah, clips were sent to me, and I'm talking about those. I'm not talking about all of the other bullshit, because I said I wasn't going to talk about that, and I haven't so far. But however,
live, and she
I can if I want to.
Like, it is what it is. Like, why do you always have to talk to?
Oh my God, calm down, both of you. Calm down, Lich.
I can fucking do that if I want to, because that's me that's being lied on and talked about.
Well, then don't come on my live and fucking do it, because it's every fucking day you do this. And like, how many days ago was it that you said you weren't going to talk about Pretzi anymore? I'm sure you're streaming as Pretzi. How many days ago did she say that she wasn't going to talk about this?
Last night, and I'm not talking about the bullshit. I'm talking about the other bullshit that's being said.
Don't even say her name. I'm telling you, say her name. I'm going to hear my name. But say her name. I'll hear my name.
Though. I can if I want to.
Then don't do it around me, because I'm fucking sick of this shit. Like, I just
live? I can fucking leave. I can fucking leave right now.
Sheena. I just feel like you're not.
No, don't go, Sheena.
I just feel like you're not even caring to respect my wishes.
I can fucking leave right now.
Calling me a P3 supporter, and
I can fucking leave right now. And I'm not trying to be rude towards you, Lidge, but this ain't between me and you and Bri. It's between me and Bri.
Y'all, don't, okay, when someone says they're not going to do something, like, you don't fucking do it anymore.
I haven't done that, Bri, but I have said something about other clips, and I can do that if I fucking want. And
on your own
channel, I have said, this is not on you, this is on me. That's not me putting that on you. I've had your back, you've had mine, and I have not put this on you. That's other motherfuckers doing that shit.
Sheena, but if you continue to just keep fucking saying it, what do you think's gonna happen?
Don't try to censor me, though. You know I say and do what I want.
I feel like I always no, I'm so tired of this. I feel like no one respects me on my live. Like, fuck, like, I was just doing my hair, doing my makeup, and you gotta come in here and talk about Pretzi. Like, it just is never ending. I don't want to fucking talk about Pretzi.
On your live, it's just, you know, if that Discord message was meant for me, I don't appreciate that shit, because you know how to reach out to me and tell me that's how you feel.
I feel like it was meant for whoever the fuck is doing it. And so if you're doing it, then it was meant for you. Like, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like...
But that's what you're being. That's what you're being.
I'm being a bitch, okay.
Yeah, you're being a total bitch to me right now.
I feel like you're being a bitch. Like, I feel like you...
Hey, girls.
I'll be a bitch.
Like, that's exactly what it seems like Sheena wants.
Go in your corners, have a cigarette right now, both of you.
I feel like it's...
I can't believe we're doing... Bri.
I can't believe we're doing this on a live publicly. I can't believe that.
I can't even... That's one time
you came up with a lot of talking about Pretzi. No, they might have been staying up 24/7, it seems like.
I wasn't trying to talk about her. I was just saying people sent me clips of the fuck shit still going on.
But that's talking about her. I don't give a fuck about her.
I don't see how that lands on you, though, if I'm talking about her.
Here's the thing. Sheena doesn't seem to get. She's already... Quit licking my hair. I hate that. He soaks my hair. Ugh. No. Oh, it's okay. No. Ooh, no. She's already told you once, Sheena, don't talk about... Quit eating my hair. Oh, no, you're going to have to get down, boy. You're going to have to get down if you don't. No, you ain't so... He literally, it's like dripping slobbers when he licks hair. He's gross. Sorry, it's gross. No way. No. What did you get, Sheena? She's already told you don't mention Pretzi. You're like, okay. And then you come on and you start showing clips. And speaking about the clips of that girl, I don't know who this is. I don't care because I don't keep up with them. I'm just showing you guys the breakdown of the FBI. You know, oh, we're family here. Ain't nobody going to tear us apart and blah. Where's Gypsy? Oh, they over there still doing their own doxing behind the scenes and blah, 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 blah. Pushing that same old narrative, going live every day, except Gypsy has moved on. She wants actual creators. And the people that are her age that she tries to be friends with, she gives the ick. So she ends up with people like this to use and do her dirty work behind the scenes until everything blows by like it just did with the Foyas and she thinks it's all good. These people were used just like Nick, Ryan, Ken. Shoot. If you want to be honest, even Aurora. She uses everybody. I promise you, she would use her daughter. She'd throw her daughter under the bus before she would let something happen to her. But this is what I'm trying to say. Sheena, she always acts like, this, and what her. This is why I think she's like Gypsy. Sheena has no shame, no remorse, no morals, no. She is the most vile person ever. Straight up says the most horrid crap about Dee Dee. And she deserves it. And she don't feel bad about it. And she can talk about other kids and other creators' kids and put them in this bad place and talk negative and horrible things, and it's okay. And she don't regret it. She can make fun of other people's kids and their families and their relatives who have passed, and she don't feel bad about it. But you can't do it with Gypsy. Not Gypsy. That's a whole different level. But here you are, right here. Your BFF says she doesn't want involved with the Pretzi drama. Don't mention it in her life anymore. And you do it. And you keep doing it. Bri says she keeps telling her she doesn't want to talk about it. But Sheena can't keep her mouth shut because she doesn't care. She has no boundaries. She doesn't care. She's been trying to push Bri out, and she's doing it. Yeah, Bri's gonna be pushed out. I promise you. Sheena's just itching to get to that Bri spot. Oh yeah, that's been the goal from day one. She never liked Bri. She wants Gypsy and Ken. That's her goal. Okay, this was a quickie. I mean, it ain't a quickie, but this is a video piled into a week worth of info. I do have other videos. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I just haven't had the energy to do anything. I'm sorry. I'm regretting it because I should have forced myself to get up and do it anyways. But I literally couldn't do it. It was the worst time to get sick. Anywho, is there anything else I wanted to tell you guys? I don't think so. I think this is all I wanted to touch on today, but I'll do a new video tomorrow. We're going to get down into the thick of why everybody, I'm going to show the main points as to why Gypsy should not be on the internet and why everything she said was a lie. Everything. Let's end this awesome video with Gypsy's toothbrush page from TikTok. I love her. She puts these compilations together and it's what I want to do. But let's just go ahead. Let's listen.
I know that I have a big platform now, and let's see what I can do with it. Yeah. I'm going to try to create some change and, be a voice for the voiceless.
I went to prison for 8.5 years because my own mom.
Two best friends in a room, they might kiss.
Bubbles fucking high when you're blue. I'm red. I wanna kiss your neck and make you purple all over.
Face is top tier. First to watch my story, but don't like me, which is weird. Go. I told my partner they keep it 100. You fucking with her, let me know, ho.
Because her head's in the crack of my ass.
Yeah. Look at what she's done, y'all. Done so much. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a great Wednesday. Happy hump day. I'm going to try to eat something because I'm tired of getting dizzy. I'm going to try. And hopefully I'll be back to my normal and make myself look. I can't believe I'm even going to show you guys myself like this, but it is what it is, y'all. I've been sick. I don't feel good. I've run myself down. It is what it is. Anywho, I'm getting the chip ear back. So the next video, hopefully we could be laughing back to normal like always, because if anybody deserves to be laughed at, it's her. Thank you, Erin Lee. Thank you, Ruby Travis. Thank you, Mary Rogers. For the supers, I know I'm forgetting somebody. I'll go back and look at it. I don't remember. I'm sorry. My brain is mush. But I hope you guys have had a great week so far. I'm ready for Friday. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.